Sometimes it's about taking your life.
That's it.
Sometimes motherfuckers get the joy and the satisfaction just off taking your soul off of this earth
Yeah.
and knowing that you not here no more to get on their nerves, bro.
Real
You know what
talk.
I'm saying? And
Your existence, they just can't stand it.
shit,
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. While you sitting here and talking how you talking, bro, you're a great leader. Everybody's not fit for your position. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like you understand the power that you hold, where you can have right now a lot of chaos going on. But I like how you're turning into something else.
yeah, I can. If I wanted to, I could have motherfucking 500 different men, good men down here from different cities and states, including mine, around here ready to do whatever by snapping my finger in retaliation to what happened to me and my little brother. But
Mm-hmm.
as much as it hurt my soul and it really break me down, I'm damn near getting emotional right now thinking about the shit that I can't retaliate because that's not righteous. Because my brother had his own dealings as a man that a nigga gotta respect, and a motherfucker had the opportunity to make me 100% accountable for the same thing that they felt, whatever the situation is. Because I still don't know what the situation is with my brother, but whatever it was, they could have held me the same level of accountable that they did him and took my life for no reason the same way, whatever that his was taken for. So at the end of the day, I gotta be a man and be an honorable gangster and respect the fact that I put myself in a place where I wasn't supposed to be standing and sitting there. But as a gangster and as a brother, I'ma stand next to my brother no matter whatever this nigga got going on, or whatever his personal beefs or problems is. If we shook hands and became in the same alliance before that, then I gotta adapt and adopt your problems to a certain extent too. So I put my name on your face, you represent my company, I'm representing you. I gotta inherit some of your problems. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm in an entire different city and state where I have no information or dealings or ties to understand what is the real issue that's going on. And before I send my people into the motherfucking woods blind, just out of anger and, you know what I'm saying, just honor and just want to make a retaliation move just to prove a point. I'd rather be a leader and use this example and show that, yeah, I got the power, yeah, I got the respect, yeah, I got the money to continue on this chaos and this foolishness, but I'd rather use my position and what I went through as an example of, is this shit really worth it? Like, was taking my brother's life really worth it? Is me trying to retaliate or prove a point for some niggas or for some Instagram comments and some posts, or did you slide for him, this and that? Like, a nigga been doing this shit since a nigga was a teenager, bro, adolescent. You know what I'm saying? Handling this business for the business, standing on the business, laying on the business, leaning on the business. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point is, when does this shit end? What is the fucking trophy for this shit besides a bunch of niggas saying, ooh, you him, that nigga there.
Real talk.
He a demon.
Real talk.
He's stumping. He's stepping for real. He's stumping. Ain't now one of these niggas saying that you stepping or stumping finna help you pay for no lawyers. They're not finna take care of your kids. If they see your baby mama heartbroken and fucked up because you in dead or jail, they gonna be the nigga trying to fuck your baby mama and move in your house and sleep on your bed because he wanted to be you that bad, but he couldn't get this bitch while you sitting there in his face. Or while you active and attractive being the man that you is, he could never get this bitch, but he gotta wait for this bitch to be vulnerable and slide in on your shortcomings as a man when he's supposed to be there giving this woman support and being the step uncle, being the godfather, the god uncle, like, you know what I'm saying, being an honorary man, you know what I'm saying, and representing what fatherhood would have been if my best friend and my brother would have been here to been for you as your father. Niggas just got the whole game fucked up. So it's like me, I just want to take the opportunity that I have with the platform, the voice that I have, to try to speak out to the people that ignorance is not the answer every time.
It's not.
Violence, death, murder, and shit cool with niggas rapping about it, nigga living, and I'm a nigga that's for all that shit. I ain't finna never sit up here and act like I'm not of this lifestyle. I'm not cut from this cloth. I'm not built like that. And I understand that certain times in life these things have to be done, unfortunately. Motherfucker wish up under the sun the whole world was perfect. Kumbaya, my lord, and we could all hold hands and make music and be successful entrepreneurs and open businesses together. But the American dream is greed and dollar bills.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I just wish that at some point it would be some type of cognitive awakening, some type of conscious rising where black men and brown men in America could realize that we're more valuable to each other alive than we are dead, killing each other.
For real.
And I say that to myself too. You know what I'm saying? It's much more that we could do by putting people in positions instead of putting them 6 feet underground.
And you're not just talking this, you're really actually doing this. So.
Yeah, I'm doing this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm here. I'm in Memphis because I'm creating that underground railroad of young entrepreneurs and young black men and young men of color who just want to be successful and want to be greater. My relationship with Saso P ain't about nothing but being a superstar, a rapper, a made man. We have a studio together in Miami.
Yep.
We got small businesses that we've been growing together and shit. Like, this nigga been helping me with my boat company, been helping me get other artists for years and shit. Like, this nigga wasn't, his whole life and energy wasn't surrounded around chaos, but I'm not gonna act like my nigga wasn't no gangster either. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes gangsters gotta cry, sometimes gangsters gotta die.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I hate it had to be with me on my time, on his time, in his city. The first time that I came to his city, that shit gay, shit lame, shit fucked up. But like I said, when it's somebody else's situation or it's another person, I gotta feel the same way I feel when it's somebody else that's not just as attached to me, it's close to me. Like, nigga, this, like they say, niggas die every day. Like, and it's sad, it's horrible that a nigga is desensitized like that. That shit is horrible. That shit is sad. It make you feel like you're not a human. It make you feel like you're an evil person.
Yeah.
But it's just, that's why they got shit called post-traumatic distress for people that have been in the Navy and the Army that see death so frequently. People that just don't have the time to dwell or rekindle their feelings and their emotions within their emotional state, their soft place. That's you know what I'm saying? Cause pain and suffering and stress and turmoil, that's not even femininity. That's just poverty.
For real.
Some niggas think that they so hard and so tough that the natural struggles and pains and sufferings of life and that the world gives you, your mama died from cancer, whatever it is that comes and take life, motherfuckers think like, oh, that's the sign of a nigga being a bitch or being a soft because a nigga have emotional reaction. No, I'm not a nigga that hold that against men for having a reaction of losing your child, losing your loved one, doing 50 years in the penitentiary, rightfully or wrongfully, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But crying and tears just ain't gonna change the reality.
It's not.
This shit don't change what the reality is, and if you're a person like myself that gotta keep stumping and keep marching, just because we lost one soldier, we lost one territory of real estate, commercial, residential, we lost something in the war, we lost a battle. The war continues, the journey continues. Like, we still gotta conquer, still gotta achieve. I hate I had to come, you know what I'm saying, be here on these terms.
And that's what everybody was saying. They was like, why they had to hit Sauce? Like, you don't even understand. Everybody was like, everybody was just waiting on your response. Like, and then when y'all put that up, bro, everybody was like,
yeah, nah, because everybody thought people thought I was going to hate Memphis for this. And
yes, bro.
Hold a personal vendetta against Memphis.
Everybody thought it was a war coming.
Yeah, we did.
Because motherfuckers know what type of time I be on. Like, it's
the type of power.
It's nothing. I got a different type of power and
Real
love,
talk,
bro.
bro.
If I wanted it to be that, it would be.